brightest were celebrated at the Tony Awards last night. But first, a look at the Montreal Grand Prix, which included star sightings, dramatic after-parties, and Scott Disick making a great escape. BT Montreal's Wilder Weir was there for it all.
The Grand Prix took over Montreal this weekend, and only Entertainment City's cameras had the exclusive access to all of the VIP festivities. What do you think it is about the Grand Prix that makes the city come alive?
The Ferraris.
I just think it's, I guess the Ferraris for Mark. For me, it's just a gorgeous atmosphere, lots of festivities. People are really in the mood to have a good time.
To me, it's they're just amazing athletes.
Is there any similarities between your sport and F1?
Probably not, no.
I spoke to Joe Jonas exclusively as he headed into the Times Supper Club to DJ a set at the Music Loves Fashion Party.
Obviously, tonight it's going to be really fun. It's going to be an exciting crowd.
Absolutely. That supermodel Gigi Hadid sneaking in. The rumored new couple dined at Harlow in Old Montreal before heading to Time. Things were briefly interrupted when police descended on the establishment, but the show still went on for DJ Joe Jonas. Here outside Times Supper Club, where Scott Disick was set to host the biggest party of the Grand Prix, unfortunately, a fight broke out and things went south fast. The drama subsided swiftly. Nonetheless, Gigi Hadid, Joe Jonas, and Scott Disick were escorted out by the fire escape.
There's too many girls, just too many. They were like going over each other, actually, you know, they were just climbing on top of one another.
Fortunately, everyone got out without a scratch. The party continues inside Times Supper Club. Another F1 weekend in the books. I'm gonna need a day off.
He deserves it. From one kind of drama to another now, Broadway's biggest stars were feted at the 69th Annual Tony Awards in New York City.
I love working on Broadway.
It's like old home week. It's like a high school reunion.
Inside New York's Radio City Music Hall, Theater's elite came together for Broadway's biggest night.
Yes, we're so crazy over you.
Co-hosts Alan Cumming and Kristen Chenoweth infused the show with their playful chemistry.
God, Kristen. I said fun home.
Fun Home, a lesbian coming-of-age story, won Best Musical. Dame Helen Mirren nabbed her first Tony for her role as Queen Elizabeth II in The Audience. It's her second acting honor for the regal role. She previously won an Oscar for The Queen.
Your Majesty, you did it again.
The curious incident of the dog in the nighttime about a teenage math genius with Asperger's syndrome won 5 awards, including Best Actor for its star Alex Sharp, who beat out Bradley Cooper, and Josh Groban gave us goosebumps during the In Memoriam with his rendition of You'll Never Walk Alone when he was backed up by 175 of Broadway's finest. Entertainment City will be catching up with Groban this week. Tune in for the interview on Thursday. Leonardo DiCaprio is the latest celeb to take up arms against tabloid rumors. The actor is suing a French magazine for printing a story he says is false, that he got Rihanna pregnant and wanted nothing to do with her or the baby. Leo's lawyer calls the story, quote, pure fantasy. He's suing for $28,000. On a side note, the magazine is called Oops. How fitting. Sound off on today's entertainment news on Twitter @NCity.